Most of the ruling coalition bets for the Senate hailed the president for his full and unstinting support to their candidacies, shrugging off the endorsement of a major and influential religious group that has turned on the president and switched support to a number of Senate candidates aligned with former president and sitting vice president. Our Daniel Manalastas took his team to the Alianza's meeting de Avance and the presser thereafter, and he filed this report.
In a press conference, some Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas senatorial candidates couldn't help but appreciate President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. for his help during the campaign period.
Ika nga kasama namin sa mga rallies. Kasi tingnan nyo lang yung resulta sa mga surveys. Majority noon, 1 to 8, 1 to 9, minsan 1 to 10 pa. Pasok na karamihan miyembro ng alyansa. So what does it tell you? Sabihin, magaling magkampanya yung Pangulo because majority ng kanyang nasa line-up ay pasok doon sa alyansa, dito sa pinipili ng mga tao.
Makikita mo siguro doon sa 12, walang nagawa. Di ba? Wala akong masamang record except that yung ganun siguro yung pananaw ng presidente. So lahat ng naniniwala sa presidente ay bibigyan kami ng pagkakataon at titignan din ang aming karanasan at hikain, ano ang mga plano namin gawin, yung aming track record at yung aming experience. So malaking bagay yan, malaking tulong sa amin yun. Iba yung Pangulo ng Pilipinas ang naniniwala sa iyo. Napakahalaga.
Alam mo, tuwing maalala ko yung suportang binigay sa amin ng Pangulong Marcos, kinikilabutan ako. I'm having goosebumps. No? Because talagang totohanan at talagang unequivocal yung kanyang suporta sa slate. Una-una kaming 12 no? Hindi kami nagpresenta eh. Talagang pinili nila na kami mamasama doon sa slate. Yan ang isang masasabi ko.
Some Alyansa bets say they are satisfied with how the campaign went, and they also respect the decision of some religious groups to not give their endorsement to them.
So ang attitude ko, dalin man o hindi, igalang natin yung kanilang pasiya. At kami naman, ako matagal na marami tayong kaibigan sa INC, mananatili pa rin kaming kaibigan nila maski hindi kami dinala.
May kanya-kanya silang pananaw eh. So meron din silang kanya-kanyang gustong tulungan. Ganun eh. So to each his own.
Alangan ba naman, ipangangalandakan ko ang sarili ko sa kanila kung ayaw naman nila ng pamunuan. So what I'm going to do na lang siguro is we just have to pray, di ba? Told my loved ones to pray on Monday na pumasok tayo. It's what I did, di ba? Nasa itaas pa rin ang awa.
Alyansa senatoriables continued campaigning. Former Senator Manny Pacquiao got the support of the evangelical pastors from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Former DILG Secretary Benhur Abalos got the support of Taguig City Mayor Lani Cayetano. Mayor Abby Binay expressed gratitude to her supporters. Senator Francis Tolentino held a motorcade in Cavite. He also campaigned in Laguna and insisted in helping provide the needs of every Filipino. And a few days before the elections, Senator Bong Revilla made this plea.
Nananawagan tayo sa ating mga kababayan na lumabas at bumoto. Isa itong mahalagang tungkulin ng bawat isa.
Meanwhile, Representative Camille Villar got the support of some groups in Mindanao. And in light of new Pope, Senator Lito Lapid wishes that the new Pope will be an instrumental in protecting the faith and lead the Church to overcome the challenges that the world is facing. Senator Pia Cayetano visited Cebu wherein she met with DOTR Secretary Vince Dizon and Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia. Daniel Manalastas for the National TV for a new and better Philippines.